Welcome back to the show. Well, we're going to give you a frame of mind you might not have thought about in terms of losing weight. Here to talk more about that is certified hypnotherapist Irina Benoit. She joins us back in studio. How you doing?
Are you? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you
so
for
this
having
is
me.
this is an area where a lot of people might not know that this even exists. A lot of people think when they want to lose weight, they first talk about their diets. But you're saying it starts with the mind. Why don't you care to elaborate on that?
Absolutely, we'll gladly do that. The saying is that I've met so many clients that were saying, well, diets are failing. So you're losing weight and then you're gaining it back again or more. So the reason is that they never dealt with the emotional eating, which is the most of the causes of the weight gain, right? So people eating for other reasons than being hungry, and that's what we consider to be an emotional eating.
And what is behind kind of the emotional eating? Is it, past, events that have happened to someone, or what is emotional eating?
Well, if you know about yourself that you eat when you are not hungry, where you eat when you're stressed, you eat when you're bored, you eat when you're angry or sad, depressed, you eat when you're tired, or you eat when you're upset with someone. That's the emotional eating, and that's exactly what happens when we are not ready, or we think that we're not ready to address emotion and face it really.
Yeah.
So we're going after the food as the best and easiest ways to feed ourselves to make it better just for that second. And then blame and guilt comes into the picture, and we're doing it over and over again, going in the same cycle.
And usually when people do this emotional eating, it's usually comfort food or junk food because it makes them, like you said, that instant gratification.
Absolutely.
So in terms of what you provide to clients to try and prevent this, how does it work that somebody can come to you and say, I want to get rid of this kind of mindset?
Okay, so what we're doing, we're using hypnosis, which is a state of just relaxation, meditative or hypnotic state. It's a state of deep relaxation with a heightened awareness. In that state, we are using my suggestions. I am able to bypass the critical mind, that conscious mind, and I'm able to help you to release those feelings, whether they're coming from the childhood when you associated food with warm hug of your mom, or some clients saying, well, my dad, every time he came back, we would have a nice dinner, or every time I cried, my grandfather or grandmother brought me a big piece of chocolate. So whatever it is, whether it's happened long time ago or just recently, you will be able, every client is able to address their own emotions and let them go, and learn how to let them go safely. So when the situation arises, the response is different because feeling is no longer there.
And I want to know, Irina, how many sessions does it take for someone to get more into a positive mind frame where they aren't depending on this emotional eating, and when they start to see the dramatic kind of weight loss?
Okay, well, the thing is, within 3 sessions, people registering that their behaviors changed. So if that was some clients coming and saying, well, I'm addicted to chocolate. I'm craving foods before I go to bed, and that's the worst thing. I'm craving salty or sugary foods, snacks in between the meals and stuff like that. So they already see the difference within 3 sessions.
Okay.
And the fact how soon you're going to lose this weight, they're not even caring. They don't care about this. Because if you know that you're motivated to exercise, you feel better about yourself, you're not overeating at night, you have portion control, so you stop when you're full. That's another thing. That's another thing that we're learning through hypnosis. There is no reason for you to continue gaining weight or hold on to this weight, so it goes away, whether it's in 2-3 weeks or in 2 months. I have people that are calling me, and the last session was a year ago, and they still keep calling me and telling, I just lost another 12 pounds.
So it keeps on,
It's like a cycle.
It will not go away. It's the healthy mindset. It's a behavior for a life. Why? Because you want to continue with this. It's just when we're getting rich, no one cries and say, well, I want to go back to being poor. Or when you get healthy, you don't want to get weak or sick again.
What would you say to the people who are a little bit concerned about hypnosis? Maybe they've never been in that realm before. Maybe they've never been hypnotized before, and they might have some concerns. What would you say to those people? Okay,
well, it's the safest tool to approach your subconscious mind, your behavior modification. Because a hypnotist not doing nothing at all, but I am only giving you suggestions of the nature that you want to reach for yourself.
Right.
And it's just a state of deep relaxation.
So it's very safe.
It's meditative state that you usually achieve when you go for yoga classes, right? But in this state, we are enabling a person to become the best you can be.
Great.
And if people log on to the website, Irina, they can meet up with you
Absolutely.
and check it
I'm
out.
offering a free consultation. You always come, welcome to come and express your
Well, you
concerns.
said the magic
and
word
see.
for many people out there, free
consultation.
consultation. So you might get some people
Absolutely.
watching this coming to your office. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us,
so
Irina, and
much.
telling us about this new way to think about weight loss. You might want to give it some thought if that is what you're looking after. We'll be back here on Daytime. Stick around.